Niggas with me, yeah.
Fast Life Beats.
I pledge allegiance to that bag, nigga. Tell him move funny, it's a toe tag, nigga. I tell a big ops, send shots, bend block. Niggas want it with us, we turn them to dead ops.
Bow, they want smoke, it's a cookout. Have my little bitch be the lookout while air nigga hood out. These hoes be tripping like I stick my foot out, no date. But these bitch niggas get took out.
How did that come about? Like, how did you guys meet and stuff?
Bag?
Yeah, I pledge allegiance
To that bag,
nigga.
We been met actually.
Yeah, that's the crazy
Oh, you guys been met?
Yeah, we been met.
When I moved out of Canarsie, I moved into the Gardens.
So where?
I moved to East New York.
Okay.
Like, I was in East New York
okay.
for like 8 months, feel me? With his right hand man is like my little brother, feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he introduced me as family, feel me? Like I used to come in the crib 1 in the morning, they used to be in the living room, and I just
already there.
we was a little older. I was older, so I actually like I said, little bro.
Hey guys.
Yeah, like what up? So
Okay.
exactly, hey guys, feel me? And then the craziest thing is, he just caught a gunshot not so long ago.
Okay.
So but before, his man was telling me like, yo, bro, G's is on the music shit, like. And I'm just like, I got so much shit going on. I'm like, yeah, all right, like, feel me, like work, and then we gonna link.
Yeah, like we're gonna get this shit going.
We've been in the studio. We was in the studio like 3-4 years ago together, actually.
Yeah,
And I didn't even remember until somebody told me like, yo, that's y'all did.
like that son. Like,
Y'all did a
Oh,
song.
y'all did a song 3-4
Yeah,
years
it
ago?
never came out. I don't even think we ever got the version of it.
But what was the
it's
song
like,
about?
It was just some like, first time in the studio, we
First
just
time.
run through beats and we started fucking with something. And that was years ago. And then bro called me and was like, yo, Jesus in his rap bag. I'm like, all right. And then I was in Cali, so I'm like, when I come back, we gonna work. So I came back, I called like, tell Jesus pull up, like let's work. That Jesus is live.
I got locked.
So now I'm really like, damn, I fucked up because I could have like did a little 1-2 and kept that situation from happening, had him in the studio doing whatever. And that's it. So when he got out, I was on him like, nah, feel me, because it's a nigga one charge away from not being back here. You know? That shit could have been that charge. He could have
So how did that charge come about? It's still in process?
Yeah, so you feel me?
Okay. So you trying to make sure as much music could come about
I
and
mean, I'm innocent, so
Yeah.
I'm good. I shouldn't be having to do any jail time, but they see what's going on, so they actually talking about my music and stuff throughout court, stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
any little thing I do get put in some type of media, like it's crazy. Like if I was to get arrested, let's say for example, if I get arrested for marijuana, that shit might be some crazy shit like rap or Brooklyn rapper.
It's just the way they doing it now. But yeah, so when we did back, it was like I came back to New York. He had got out of he got off he bailed out because he bailed out. And we hit the studio, like, let's just do work. We didn't have no plan, we went to the studio.
It was
like,
just
go to the studio.
Okay.
Go to the studio and in the beginning of Big Opps, he said I pledge allegiance to the flag. And then we was in there and I'm in there, we laughing, I'm like, I pledge allegiance to that bag, nigga.
Right.
And niggas is like, whoa.
nah, hold on, keep that.
Niggas like, whoa, niggas like, yo, big, go to the booth. To the point where we didn't even really write that song. It's like, I went in, I did 4 bars, came out, like, what you think? He was like, nah, I got something. Did 4 bars.
That song wasn't even on some shit.
Some plan.
Yeah,
It wasn't like, yo, cook up to that beat or something.
Yeah, like, there's a part in the song where we both rap a little longer than how we did in the beginning. Because when my time came, I was like, damn, I don't got nothing. I got another 4 for it.
Yeah,
He did it. And then on the other one, I was like, nah, I got it right.
I understand.
The shit just was a...
Okay, so is this a duo? Like, y'all gonna drop a mixtape? Like, what? Or is this a song and then y'all done? Or like, what is the
Nah,
duo? So it's a duo.
It's not a duo. It's Jezz Gasoline, the Big Opps, Big Prince from BTP, and those things is its own entities, but we fuck with each other.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, we got a lot of shit coming though, for sure.
I know you have
Bag, that song in the club is going very well. It's crazy.
Okay. How did you like get your buzz going? Cause I heard about you a while ago. I had Punch on the show. I had Trophy Life. They
Shout out
always
to
saying.
Trophy Life.
They always saying like.
Canarsie.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, she said she spoke about you.
Oh, wow.
So how did you get your buzz?
I mean, like I got my buzz with real life shit. Like, my buzz came.
No, for music.
Yeah,
I mean.
music, but it was based. The music is based on real life. Like it's stuff that actually took place. But I got my buzz. Like I had street clout, put it like that, in the street. But I caught my music buzz when I did something called Big Opps. You know what I mean? and I was just rapping about somebody else, you know, from the other side made a song dissing my side, but it was like the song was alright, but he was talking crazy in the song, so I made a response back.
This was going on currently in like the gang rap, like I say
like,
a song and then they go back and then they go back.
Me, I'm on a different level, so you would never hear me say these niggas' names. I just would throw. I'm nice. I really rap, so I could validate you with you personally know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
everybody else would be like, what the hell is he talking about?
You would be happy saying your name. He giving you some type of.
I'm giving you some type of clout, cause now everybody gonna wanna hear your song now. Like, let me see what he gonna say next. So I'm not giving out free clout. I learned my lesson, but you know, it was Big Opps. First, I got my clout off of Big Opps. Then I did the remix. I put all that together. That was all me. That's all me. Everything that you see going on now, a lot of this stuff, like as far as like with the little gang, like the little stuff, the little music, and people showing the way that they did this to their ops and shit like that. That all came off of Big Opps. I was the first wave to do that. Like, I had Zach TV out here in Brooklyn. He's from Chicago. I was the first person to have him out here. Not everybody got Zach TV interviews.
Yeah, Zach
it's not even cool anymore. Shout out to Zach though.
But like I said, it's like when he did that, and the fact that people fact checked it and it stuck out and it was actual facts what he was saying. It's like, all right, now I can fuck with it. Because a lot of people trying to jump in the gang beef or in the rap beef. Nobody even know them. You feel me? It's like
nobody knows.
Your shit may sound
story's
cool,
it's not facts. It's like it's not believable. You know what I'm saying? Half of these people don't got good records. Like it's nothing bad you gonna hear about it. I promise you, it's not bad.
Okay, how did you guys become Crip? I want to hear this.
I
want to know how y'all became Crip and a crazy Crip story recently.
Crazy Crip story recently?
Some funny one. Like how y'all became Crip. I want to know how y'all became Crip. Like did you get jumped in? Did you the day?
I've been Crip since day one.
How did you guys become Crip? One day you woke up and said, I'm Crip?
Everybody in my neighborhood and my family is blood.
And it usually works out like that.
Yeah, what you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna be a blood? Nah, I'm not gonna be a blood. I like to be against. I like everybody. That's why Big Opps is Big Opps. We are the Big Opps. We are the ones, not even just gangster. We are the ones that everybody hate. You know what I'm saying? Like you could call yourself a top op, which is top fives, it's all types of shit. I am a big op. Like you know what I'm saying? I am somebody that you know.
I completely understand.
They speak for itself.
But you didn't
that's how
answer
it
the
is.
question. How did you become Crip though?
I earned mine.
So one day you did some crazy stuff and then.
Not one day.
I earned mine. It's like like.
Do all the procedures. Like we're gonna make you Crip. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, like my older cousins was Crip. You feel me? Like my man right here been knowing me since 9th grade. I mean, I was upstate, got sent away to school, was cripping up there. It's just everywhere, you feel me?
You two people crip up there?
Nah, I don't think I turned anybody.
Nigga Bill was turning the campus.
I was turning the campus up, but I don't think I turned anybody crip up there. There was probably one other crip nigga up there with me. And it just was like, wherever you go, if you stand on your own two shit, it's just niggas just going jacket.
They're going jacket.
The other day, a Crips, when it's Crips, when I was in Cali, and I went to the dispensary. And I'm in a bad mood, and I have socks. You feel me? I got the socks that with the flag on it. So I'm on my phone texting, and somebody's like, "Yo, cuz, what up?" So I look up, I'm like, "Fuck it, like, what's up, nigga?"
So in the Crip world, you're not supposed to tell somebody else, "Yo, cuz, what's up?"
Nah, I was in a bad mood, so and I was in my phone, "Yo, cuz, what's up?" So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Why the fuck is he pressing like he know me? Like he saying, "Yo, cuz, what's up?" Like he know me. I'm in Cali, no, I don't know you. It was cracking. It was cracking, nigga. So I'm like, "Why the fuck?" Like, yo, those socks is fire. So I look down, like, oh, shit. Like, it was cracking. Cause then we start chopping it up, you know what I mean? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, I gotta ice up, cause this nigga probably own me, like he knows something I don't know. And then I look down, I see what I was like,
okay.
I'm like, yo, what up, cuz? I'm like, I'm having a bad day. He's like, oh, I see you. Like, you know what I mean? He just started chopping it up. He from LA. You know, they always interested on how niggas do shit on the other side of the world.
Cause we the best.
We was chopping it up. From Watts, actually, the Watts homie. You know, since then, me and him got like cool.
I ain't gonna lie, being Crip in jail is like the disease, man.
So being Crip in jail is not the wave?
I can't speak on it, I've never been in jail.
Disease. It's like you say that shit around people. No, there's people that's neutral that'll move away from you. Like, yo, I'm Crip, niggas are good luck. Go that way, good luck. luck, and I love that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Like, it's the trend to be Crip out here. For me,
I was just saying that. Like now, it's like becoming everybody want to be Crip.
Free Bobby. I won't say that they made people turn Crip. They made people more comfortable.
Yeah, they made
them more comfortable. Like it was a big comfortable.
Just as much as Dipset made niggas feel good.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
In that era of shit that you happened, you feel me?
I understand. I forgot to ask you. How did you guys start rapping? Like the beginning of times, or what? How did you learn?
I've been rapping for a while. Like I realized that, like, I don't know. I was just putting words together. I realized that I could really rap. And long story short, at that age that I was rapping, I was better than niggas that was older than me. So that's what kept me rapping. The reason why I'm still rapping now, because when I was young, everybody was telling me like, yo, my nigga, you better than niggas that's older than you. Keep going. And I owe it, and that shit stuck with me. And then I've been rapping for a while, like I said, but I just started taking it serious. Like a year, 2 years. I started really going in and like this is really what I'm gonna do type shit. But
it's not I always played with you. I was always like, I'm a nigga who, if I see people doing shit, I'm like, fuck out of here, I can do that shit. And I'm not gonna come back and do that shit till I'm ready to do that shit. You know, I can't just come and just be like, from A, B, C, D, bro. Like, I gotta be alright, I gotta come. So, and then on top of that, I grew up in a crib where it was 13 of us, talking about the kids.
Seriously? 13 people in the house?
Yeah. Seven boys, 5 girls. You feel me? So
you have 13 siblings?
Nah, it was like cousin, but it was in where we was
like
at.
That. It's like that, huh?
So, cause I was the youngest, they put a studio in the basement. When they put a studio in the basement, I started seeing I started hearing shit, and I started really seeing people work and people really do this shit. And it was like, oh, damn. They used to get out of here, little nigga, you feel me? I'm talking about my older brother, 11 years older than me. So that's kind of the median of the guy. He's the closest to me in the boys' age is 7 years. He's in the middle, so 7 years, my cousin. And after that, everybody just, so they're like, get out of here, little nigga. You used to be down there smoking and shit. And then when they used to not be there, I used to be fucking with the shit, pressing buttons. I might delete a song or some shit and just act like I was never downstairs, like, damn. You know what I mean? But it's just, that's how I started fucking with him. And I never took it serious. Real talk, I feel like him and watching a couple people in cast and people that was close to me, telling me shit yo, bro, rap, you're ready.
And it could really work. That's what people don't understand. This thing could really work.
Especially when you rapping about real life things. I don't understand.
It could really work.
I definitely feel like if you have a story to tell, that's a good way to do it.
You feel me?
A real life story.
Sometimes I feel like I'm lyrically nice. I can rap, and I'm lyrically nice. So it's sometimes I be having a dumb shit down for them. For real.
Don't want to put them in
but I'm saying though, sometimes
everything over the head.
They want to hear dab, jump around, dab, all this crazy shit like that. You feel me? This mumble rap shit they be wanting to hear, but then when you get niggas that's really rapping, really spitting facts, they rock with it, but it's it's too real, or it's too serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kendrick. Kendrick nice and shit, but niggas don't be wanting to hear it.
No, he's super nice.
You get what I'm saying? Niggas don't be wanting to hear it, and he will have to dumb it down to you. Yo, listen, this is what I meant when I said this, and this is what I meant when I said this. Because if not there, it'll go over their head, and they'll just be word. That's the only thing I hate.
I got a quick question. So, what you got to say to the people that feel like Brooklyn was trying to copy Chicago style?
I'm glad.
Yeah, because that's a big thing niggas is talking about on the internet.
Hey, yo, they hate me in Chicago, bro.
I already know, nigga.
They hate me out there, man. It's crazy. I'm just waiting for the show. I'm waiting for the.
You would go to Chicago?
Of course.
Yeah, we go to Chicago.
Not even on some shit to go turn up, nigga. I'm feeling to go because Chicago rappers don't have a problem coming to New York City. You know what I'm saying? Even if they in the city, they don't come to the hoods. A lot of them don't come to the hoods. Don't let it fool you. They be in the hat. For real.
But they don't know nobody though. What they gonna come
on? That's also not true because
some of them be.
Yeah, some of them are
Really nigga Black be out here in the hood.
What you call be out here too? 600 Breezy, he be
600 Breezy was in the bill.
He be around. You feel me? But back to that.
But you gotta be tuned in.
Right.
You gotta know what's going on in other cities. If you're really doing what you say you're doing, certain niggas in other cities, if you get money, other niggas who get money know you. If you really on your gangster time, other gangsters know you. And other gangsters into other gangsters, you feel me, in other cities, and it's just the way shit goes. It's supposed to respect, you feel me? Come to my city, I show you something, I come to yours, do the same thing.
My whole thing with them is like 50 Cent, Uncle Murder, these niggas been rapping real shit that they consider real. the shit that they rap, like the shit they saying that we steal from them, niggas been doing that, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that the name that they categorize it with, like as far as drill, they put it as drill. Me rapping about my life would be drill music. How?
Yeah.
How is it drill music? Because I'm rapping about the shit that I shot, nigga. I shot just like you shot. You know what I'm saying? What makes you more scarier, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Cause y'all got 30s and shit like that out there, bro. So why are so many people dying?
Yeah.
You got 30s and niggas dying with 30s on them. That shit don't mean nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I have a regular revolver and kill you. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. To be honest with you, but it's like I hate that. That's why I'm glad you asked that, because I had an interview with Mel's TV and I let that be known there. Everything we do, Chicago feel like we take it from them. It's like everything, son.
And
it's like
I
when we
disagree
get that,
with that, cause who were they more lit with the whole GS9? GS9, they've been on that shit too.
Nah,
like it was
but
around.
it started with them.
Yeah, it started like we had that. They had
It was
them.
about to go.
Mhm.
You know? That whole Chicago and shit started. It was about to go, but then they had no choice but to respect it. Dirk stamped it. Like certain people just started. They looking at it like, what we look like haters right now.
Yeah, and I
You
feel,
know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like that's a part of it too. But I wanted like,
Yeah, right?
I feel like they had the window, they had the door. You feel me, for like a year where like we know people, we know who D Rose is, and I don't know, nobody know what the fuck, nobody know no D Rose music. Like, niggas know who D Rose is.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
He kicked the door in, and everybody just think the wolf. You feel me? And now there's a bunch of people who missed that wave, and they tight. So they have to. So the only way to stay relevant is to throw hate at people at who's on the wave right now is us.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
All
them.
the shit happened with the
It's
Chicago shit.
J's,
They was telling me,
me.
like, yo, bro, don't respond to them. Like, you don't think like people was telling me don't respond, Lou Mister, like
They got time to do
I
that
have a
because they
question.
stuck.
How do y'all feel about like dropping the beef and making songs with each other so everybody could get lit the way
I listen
Chicago
to
got
Opps
lit?
music. I listen to my Opps music.
Oh, you listen to them, but would you do a
If it's
song
hot,
with
it's
them?
hot. If the song is hot, it's hot.
I said, would you do a song with them? Would y'all
It
drop the
depends.
beef?
It depends.
What
If
is
somebody
depends?
died, it's too late. Like if it's like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
certain shit is no gonna happen.
If it went to where it's like they're ready, then it's there. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just on some just regular fight, niggas fight every day, word, shit like that ain't about nothing. If there's money involved,
But if somebody died during a procedure, it's a no-no.
yeah, it's out.
Okay.
I can't be
Like honestly, the niggas that people consider the ops, like I don't really move around like, oh I got ops. Nah, I really don't like. Feel me? My beefs is usually real personal. Like if it's on, it's not like. Feel me? And on top of that, like one of the people that niggas consider the ops, when I drop bag, DM me like, yo bro, that shit is fire. And he's like, yo, you don't remember?
But what are your ops?
Yeah.
It is crazy because it's
Did
more
y'all
so
beat
like
him up
it's
or
not.
something?
It's
Was
like
it a friend though?
the
Like,
nigga
did
is
y'all
more
beat him
mob.
up?
You know
Did
what I'm
y'all
saying?
beat him up?
Nah.
Oh,
I don't
so.
know him.
Huh?
I don't know him.
Okay.
Yeah, but the nigga
Is
is
it-
more like we got attention. Me and him got more attention. But
Yeah.
I fuck with.
Okay,
So
so
he
you.
hit
He not
me.
gonna hit me up. You know what I mean?
So when he hit me and he was like, yo, bro, that shit is, I mean, I see you doing your thing. I was like, yo, I don't know you. But then he like, I'm like, I don't know you, why you? Then he's like, yo, you remember me from years ago? I'm like, oh shit, you was a kid. Like, and now, I told him straight, like, yo, your shit, keep doing what you doing. He's like, and he told me, I was like, yo, bro, hopefully one day we could collab. So I know it's not just something that's like, it's not one-sided that feel like, damn, we make music with them niggas, but it's like, at the end of the day, a lot of people got a lot of shit between it. I mean, some people have lost niggas to this, and when you can't tell a nigga who lost somebody, there's nothing. 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 You know what I mean?
I understand.
So it's just like,
Okay. What's the goal for all of this? And my second question, my last question, what's the goal? And if you had to follow an artist's path, who would it be?
follow artist path. What you mean by that?
Like, would you want to be a Jay-Z? Or would you want to be like
We don't count no more.
a Joey? Or would you want to
Nah,
be someone like Tyler the Creator? Like, there's different, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to be like him.
Who? A path.
whose path that I would like to follow?
50? You like the way 50 does
matters.
things?
50.
I
I
fuck
like
with.
I like Meeks.
The only thing with
Oh.
Meek,
Fuck with me.
the only
fuck with
thing,
Meek,
huh?
man.
I fuck with Nipsey. Nipsey, that's who I fuck with.
That's his favorite rapper.
Yeah.
That's when he dropped the
Yeah,
fucking
favorite rapper.
mixtape.
Hands down.
When he
Wait,
dropped
when
the
Victory Lap
mixtape,
dropped though?
$100. When he said $100 for a mixtape, niggas was like, "What the fuck are you talking
When
about?"
did you buy it?
Nah.
You bought it? Anybody bought it? Did anybody buy it?
Nah, I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't buy it.
You know where it came from though?
What?
Is this book called Contagious? I read it too. And it's like they speak about these type of things where there's this in Pennsylvania, there's this Philly cheesesteak that's mad bright, but you're gonna wanna buy it because you wanna know why this shit costs so much money. And that's just like a way of thinking.
And what I see is Nipsey is still right fucking head. So that shit worked. You know what I mean? Like that shit did not like he did that shit.
He's dead ass underrated.
And he's really and it's not even outside of that, the music shit, the shit he's doing right now. Like I stay in Cali, so I'll be watching like he really put things in the hood. He just opened the store. He's really like out here talking and out here really shaking the block. And if you out here trying to do the same, he's fucking with you. And I respect that. You feel me?
Nah, that's official.
Shout out to my neighbors. Shout out to my neighbors. But real talk, like that's what he's on, and like. And then him making moves with YG, it's just certain shit that he's doing that's just like,
that's official.
I'm showing you niggas like, there's a bigger picture, like, to what Hope does to us, yeah, Nipsey's not there yet, but niggas look at Nipsey like that over there, because he's really out there building up his community, pushing it back. When you go to Slauson, like, you go to Slauson, you see what it's like, you be like,
so I know he's like,
you feel me? Like, and I'm not a nigga who just stay on the other side of the hill, like, I'm not, I want to see where this shit started, the shit that we go our own.
How is Cali, like the hood?
The hood in Cali is like
is it crazy?
I bought bad, so
it's like,
this nigga trying to give me the
I'm about to bring him off to Cali soon, but yeah, Cali, the hood is crazy for me, but it's just like any hood is crazy, just a different way to that. Anything looks crazy to you when you're not used to it.
Right.
Feel me?
Did you see something like, whoa, that wouldn't happen in New York?
Yeah, but that's yeah, some whole other shit. But and they really like, you feel me? And I really respected how they move out there and how they stand for what they feel like, you feel me? Like, it's just what it is. And you have to respect it. Like, a lot of shit started out there, and they don't want people to forget that, and I understand that completely.
Nah, yeah, that's their whole thing.
Yeah, they want people to forget
that. Don't forget type shit. Don't forget.
And what I say in return to that is, yeah, they started it, but shit rolls, you feel me? Like, things happen at other places. You may have started it, but we did it our way, and you not gonna tell me this ain't real because you don't want to. Nah, this is just as real as anything else.
I agree.
And there's a lot of talent out here, so the goal is just, you know, my thing. I'm big on like, I want to bust the doors down. There's a lot of talent out here. There's a lot of real niggas out here.
So you want to push the door down? That's your goal.
Deserve it. Yeah, like I'm on that type of time, and like yo, just open these doors up. Let the it's real nigga time again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, and that's what he's saying. He's saying it's real nigga time. It's not gangster niggas time. It's real nigga time. Whatever people are, you be true to that shit. You feel me? Like niggas who never banged out, you know, never nothing want to talk about guns and dirties and shit. Like, hold it down. You feel me? Talk about what you really talking about. I talk about guns, money, and drugs because that was my life. You feel me? Like, when I was 18, I caught a charge. I thought I was never coming home from. You feel me? So it's just like, niggas don't really know, and that's not why. It's not my image is. I want to let niggas know, like, get this money, the other shit will be there, but know when if it's time to turn that button, we're gonna turn that button on, and shit gonna be something else. But like, I'd rather just never even have to press that button. I'd rather let that button collect dust. You feel me? Let's run this money up and let's do this shit. That's a fact. Like, there's a lot of people from the goal. I check out all the niggas' music out here, like all the niggas out here who's really doing what they want to do and what they say they could do. I fuck with it. I want all these niggas, everybody free. When we do your work, do work.
I feel like right now, the mainstream, like the artists is like the talk, boy, wrap it up. It's time to let us in. You know what I'm saying?